Hi everybody, it's Vanessa. I have a special treat for you today. I know I haven't done a video in a super duper long time, but this was so incredible that I had to get out the camera and make sure that I record this for you. I was very lucky to set my alarm yesterday and score one of Cassie Brace's new Otillie kits. I think that's how you say it, Otillie or Otillie. I'm not positive. And somehow McPherson's already shipped it and it just arrived. I just cut the box. I have not opened it yet. And I always find it incredibly helpful when people show kits on camera so that you can get a feel for scale and how big the kit is. So the kit is in a 12 by 6 by 6 box. It just got here like 5 minutes ago from UPS. So I am going to go ahead and open it. I apologize because I have to hold the camera because I didn't bother getting out the tripod. So this is completely first look. I think this is the special gift. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cute. Let's be real, you guys. A lot of times when they say that there's a free gift, how many of you have been fooled and it ends up being a diaper, right? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Cassie Brace Originals. It is lemon print. That is darling, and I am keeping this bag. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, look, a hospital bracelet. Oh, my cat's jumping up. A birth certificate, hospital bracelet. Sorry, the camera is so shaky, and I'm doing this one-handed. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see if I can get it open. Okay, I'm going to need to use my other hand, so it's going to be really strange here. Let me just set you down for just a moment. I'm sorry. Okay, up we go. So here is... My hands are so dry, and my nails are all broken. Here, I'm going to... Let's take a look. Look at that, number 466 out of 500. You guys, she sold out in 15 minutes yesterday. She is not going to be restocked ever. This is not going to become an open edition. This is a very limited small batch edition. I read a post from Cassie herself that she's going to continue doing editions like this. It helps them keep their editions special and small, which I 100% agree with, and also helps deter scammers and thieves of her work. That is amazing. Look at that seal that's added on. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, there's so many papers in here. It's like a whole little packet, and a scammer will never be able to replicate this. I'll read that off camera so that we have enough time. My battery's low. All of these goodies. A sale log. Oh, I remember hearing that. She was going to start including this. This is so that you can track the kits. If I were to get this reborned and then resell it or anything, you would track the history of the baby. And that helps keep everything together. Here again is the same number. So this birth certificate stays with this COA. Again, to prevent theft and fraud and to track the history of the baby, because these are works of art. I love that. That's incredible. Okay, and I did open it upside down because my address and all of that. So this was on the top. Her very own tissue paper. This is incredible. This is like a box opening, and that's my sale information. This is like an entire box opening experience, and I think that that is just awesome. I'm really incredibly impressed. This is amazing. Sorry, there's my hand. Here's the bag. Organic cotton bag, reusable. And you could keep that or choose to, if you're an artist, send it with the baby, which is what I would recommend. I'm going to set you down for just a second so I can open it up. And I am going to remove the contents so we can have a look. Okay, I apologize for that. I love seeing the size of kits before I decide if I would like one or not. So let's look at his or her head. Oh my gosh. Look at that head. This is a hefty newborn. Definitely newborn, but a very full newborn, and that is my personal favorite. They're easier to dress. Look at that sucky lip. You see that? And that button nose. Oh my gosh. A little bit like Peaches. A little bit. I'm kind of seeing Peaches mixed with maybe Ramsey. Little Peaches, little Ramsey. Love. So there's our head. The arm. And it's bent arm. So it will sit on the kit like this. The hand. Beautifully sculpted fingers. So I would call average sized female hands, and that is the size. This nail is broken. I was gonna maybe glue it, but details. Okay, here's the other hand. Now I normally don't care for fists because they tend to look like clubs, but these do not look like clubs. Look at every finger. Every single finger is defined. Look at those nail beds. Clearly defined, separated. That thumb. Living for that thumb. Also another bent arm. So here are the hands compared to the head. They do appear to be appropriately sized for the head. I know that comes up often. People say, oh, this, not necessarily about Cassie, but sometimes, oh, the head's too big or too small compared to the limbs. But they look very appropriately sized and chunkified. Here is the right leg. Look at those rolls. Look at that ankle bone. You see that? The definition? So you get partial thigh. It doesn't go all the way up to the hip. I actually do like it when it does go all the way up to the hip. But this is not like straight up front loading. You do get some of that thigh, and I'll take that compromise. I think once it's installed into the body, it will appear to be more of a thigh, and I greatly appreciate that. I love pictures of the baby on their side with the little chunky thigh hanging out. Here's the toes. I love that separated big toe. Oh, and the baby toe is separated too. Oh my goodness. Okay. And here's our curly leg. I love a curly and a straighter leg. Oh my goodness, you guys. I didn't really see good images of the limbs, so I really wanted to provide that so you guys could see. I know that it keeps going out of focus. Look at those toes. I love it when the two arms or the 2 feet don't look exactly the same or too similar. It makes it much more versatile. Look at that. I'm living for that little pinky toe. Look at that little pinky toe. Look at that. Oh my gosh. As silly as it is, I think that pinky toe is like my favorite part of the whole kit. I love those little things. And that ankle bone, again, completely blank, and you can already envision what this is going to look like when it is brought to life. I don't think we have seen all of the prototypes yet. And last, but certainly not least, very important, the body. It's a very good sized body. Look at the little rump. So let's quickly, before my battery dies, just kind of lay. I'm going to get you real close up here because I need both hands. Okay. This is my all-purpose table. I do my box openings on these tables, if you're familiar with my box openings. Look at that. This is a great size baby. Really a great size baby. Let me see if I can find something close that's recognizable in size. All right, so any of you that ship packages, here is a roll, a large roll of packing tape, and that is obviously unstuffed. So when he or she is fully stuffed, the body will be longer and more full. But here is a little bit of scale. I love this size. This is my favorite size because you're still getting that newborn squish, but they fit better in clothes. I'm not a preemie girl because they are so hard to find stylish clothes. So precious. And I love all of the paperwork. That adds so much to it, I think. I really hope that that trend continues. I think that that is awesome. I love it. It's more than just a blank kit now. It comes to you with a little bit of life and personality already with it, with those tracking papers, I think. I know that Irresistible's site was down all of yesterday. I believe they are the only retailer that still has any in stock. From what I've gathered, each retailer only received 25 kits across the board. So if you are hoping to get this baby, they put out an email. Irresistibles put out an email, and they are going to open orders for her at, I believe, 2 p.m. CST. I am in CST. Sorry, got a cattail. So that it is 12:40 CST now. So in about an hour and 20 minutes. Good luck to all of you on scoring this baby. I have a feeling this baby is going to be very hard to get in the future because the edition is so small. But I think that that really, really makes it even more special. I love it. I absolutely love that. Every baby is painted uniquely. But to have a baby that you're just not going to see as often as you do with open editions, I really, really love that. Look at that. One last shot of this precious face. Lots of definition on those eyelids. The nostrils. I just love that lip. Ears. All right, everybody, thank you for watching, and good luck to you scoring this cutie pie. She is so precious. Thank you so much. Bye.